Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this vlog, I thought I'd share some thoughts with you as I prepare and pack an order for my art business. I just finished filming a tutorial for YouTube, and as you can see, my desk gets really messy when I'm filming, so I like to clean my space before the end of the day or first thing the next day. I find it so hard to feel productive when my space is messy, especially because I am working in such a small space as it's only the corner of my living room. I've certainly learned the hard way that it's so important to clean almost immediately after making a mess so that it doesn't get out of control. A client of mine recently saw the macrame snowflake video that I made and wanted one for their space, so I'm simply making one for them. If you want to check out the pattern for it, I've also put it in the card above. These macrame snowflakes are such a nice way to add some warm and cozy energy to your space. My client wants to add her snowflake to the space above her dog's bed, which is really nice. I really love making things that will bring joy to people's lives, especially during these last challenging years that have been so tough on everyone. I know something that has consistently given me hope is that there has been definitely a shift around the collective consciousness concerning time, how we spend it, how we utilize it, and how it's one of our most precious assets. Most of us have been told that in order to have a fulfilled life, we must go to school, get a job to make money and pay the bills. And in the US, we place such an importance and value on what we do for a living and how much money we make. But in reality, our time is priceless. We can never get it back. We can never earn it back, yet it is so freely given to us. Perhaps it is better to fill up time as much as possible with things that bring you joy, satisfaction, and things that make you laugh. Things are things, and maybe we don't need as many things as we've been told in order to be happy. And all of the disturbances and disruptions of the usual order of things can birth an epiphany, which ripples into a new reality. An epiphany that I've recently had is that to create something new often means that something must be destroyed, or as Pablo Picasso put it best, every act of creation is first an act of destruction. While creating this piece, I used a cord that I usually love but haven't used to create this design, and it just wasn't working out to be how I wanted. The ends weren't staying put, then paint smeared on the back, and there were several problems with the piece. And I only had one 7-inch gold hoop left in my stash, so I had to take the piece apart in the end. And while this initially caused frustration at the fact that I spent so much time to create this piece and it didn't work out how I wanted, I was able to then get a fresh start and create it again, and it ended up even looking better than the first design. And this is often how the creation process is. Destroying it was also a bit therapeutic as well because it was a release. Destruction is a part of the creation process. In order for something to be created, something must first be destroyed, whether it's an old perception, perspective, reality, or something literal in a sense of how destroying my old piece allowed me to create this new, lovely one that I was completely happy with. And I also have all of the scraps of the old piece that I can then reuse in a different way on other projects. So many negative emotions can arise out of destruction. I know for me this is certainly true. Often destruction and disruption that is necessary for growth can tend to displace the ego and the sense of safety. The illusion of safety, right? Because the fabric of everything about our reality is actually very delicate if you look close enough. Staying safe is easy. Sometimes we just want the easy way out because it's easy. It's easy to travel the road everyone else travels, but to create something original calls for disruption, and among the rubble of chaos, a new path can arise. I also love to make tags out of fabric scraps that I have and leave a stamped word on them to send to my clients. It makes use of the scraps and repurposes them, but adds a bit of charm to the order. Also, let me know if you'd like a scrap tag tutorial in the future. I am also really happy about this new thermal label printer that I have, and finally bit the bullet and got it for my business, and I'm so happy that I did, as it saves so much money on ink. So if you have a business, I highly suggest getting a thermal printer. You will not be disappointed. I hope you enjoyed my video and would love to know your thoughts below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.